real quick, just before we start the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my boy Darth Revenant for helping me make some new backdrops for the channel. You know how I use like the Mario backdrops I use to like, you know, show clips of other things? Well, actually, he helped me make my own little collage of my own little logo. So I just want to give him a huge shout out. He does help you with one free sample of either editing a video, doing a banner, or help you like make a cute little profile picture. I will leave his Discord down in the link description down below. But yeah, I just want to give him a huge shout out and a big thank you for just helping me add new stuff to the channel and feel like it's more custom and more just like to me, to the Nerdy Samurai. So with that out the way, I just want to give him a huge shout out to my boy Darth Revenant. And with that, let's get straight to the video. My favorite turtle, by the way. Yes! Ninja Turtles. You guys know who they are, right? Ninja Turtles. You know who they are. You know the story and everything, right? But imagine this. That's scary. Imagine this. But a monster that eats people. Yes. And you might be asking yourself, why were we even talking about monsters who eat people that have to do with the Ninja Turtles together? Like, what's the correlation here with the channel? I thought you did stuff about Japan. You might be asking. Well, it is Tuesday. And you know what happens on the channel when it's Tuesday? Yes, you're right. Welcome to the Tuesday on the channel. It's Terrific Terrifying Tuesday.
Step aside, kid. We're not.
Yes, Terrific Terrifying Tuesday. It's a series on the channel where every single Tuesday, we look at scary stuff from Japan, either being TikToks, animated short horrors. Animated short horror stories, or we play games. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I played Godzilla one time and I saw PTSD from that game. But still, today we're going to be looking at some horror animations. I swear we'll look at TikTok soon. I can never find them. Okay, well, I can't find good ones. Probably next time. But today we're going to be looking at the story of Kappa, the short animated horror story. It's just basically like a Ninja Turtle. Imagine like a Ninja Turtle, right? But instead of being, you know, friendly and, you know, just being your local crime fighting vigilantes that come out at night who know karate and love pizza, or is it ninjutsu or karate? I don't really know. Know how to fight. Overall, and just love pizza and you're just overall friendly. We all know them, we all love them. This is actually like a scary version of like, it's a Japanese, apparently it's a Japanese urban legend that has to do. It's Kappa. It's like it's a turtle that eats people, I think. I don't really know. It's actually a very well known urban legend, and I did know about it a little bit before this video, but the thing I knew about it was like it was a twisted version of a Ninja Turtle, so we'll see about that. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. No long intro today, no further explanation. I think it's just self-explanatory what we're going to do today. But yeah, just stick around. Samurai, shinobi, nerds, weebs, geeks, or anything between. Sit back, relax, enjoy the cuts, memes, edits, things I put in the video. It's all for you. It's because I make it with love. When was the last time a YouTuber said they made it something with love? That's what I thought. Anyways, just stick around. Is that the way? Roll the intro.
Ahora sí viene lo chido.
Hello, Sydney. You ever felt a knife cut through human flesh and scraped a bone beneath? What's your favorite scary movie? To see what your insides look like.
Loki gasped for air as he struggled against the icy grip of the water, his arms flailing desperately to keep him afloat. The river, once a serene sanctuary, had become a battleground, threatening to pull him under with every passing second.
Okay, is it
His
modern
mind
era
raced
Japan
with
though,
confusion
or
and fear.
ancient
How
Japan
had he
era?
ended up
Because
here, on the brink of
sometimes in
drowning
animation
in
it's
the
like
very waters
ancient
he had
Japan
played in
and
since
modern
he
era.
was an
So
infant. The village of Mizohashi had always been a tranquil place, nestled between the rolling hills and the meandering river that provided for its
it's
people.
very like 90s anime.
But in recent months,
I think it's modern
an
era.
unsettling change had swept
Just
over
like
the
of the cap.
community.
And the hoodie.
Fishermen,
and the beanie.
the heart of the village's livelihood, began to vanish without a trace.
Okay.
Their boats found empty and adrift in the river's calm
It's cold here.
waters.
Where's my blanket?
With
I usually
each
bring a blanket. I'm not even prepared. Hold up a
ripple
second. Hold up a second. Okay, there you go. Now it's a Terrifying Tuesday episode. I got the blanket. I got the plushie. I got Donatello. He's my favorite Ninja Turtle. And it fits the video. Okay, let's go.
Fear spread among villagers. The river, once full of fish, seemed to have fallen under a mysterious curse. The catches grew smaller, and soon a food shortage began to loom over the village. In
It's
hushed
modern era.
conversations, the adults spoke of the old legends, tales of a creature that dwelled in the river's depths. They whispered of its cunning nature, wondering if the creature from their childhood stories could be more than just a myth. As the situation
Is it
grew more
modern
dire,
era, modern
a sense
era,
of
or is it like
desperation settled
the
over
80s or
village.
something?
The elders called for caution, advising everyone to stay away from the river. But for Hiroki, a young boy
Oh,
with
it's
a
got the
curious
Dragon Ball
spirit,
set!
the warnings only fueled his fascination. He couldn't
Beware
shake the
of the
feeling that there was
Ripper.
more to the story.
It's okay, Goku,
A
just
mystery
go.
waiting to be
I'm gonna
unraveled.
call him Goku.
Without the adults knowing, Hiroki found himself drawn to the
Hiroki.
river's edge, determined to uncover the truth behind the disappearances. One summer evening, as the sun's golden rays retreated behind the mountains, Hiroki found himself wandering along the riverbank. As he roamed further from the village, he stumbled upon a peculiar sight. A series of odd webbed footprints on the soft
That's
mud
when you
near
leave.
the water's edge. Perhaps
Doesn't matter,
it was
that's
a
where you leave.
frog's
Stop.
possible dinner for his family. Intrigued
That
by
big?
his discovery, Hiroki felt a surge of excitement. The footprints
Dinner
led
for his
away
family.
from the
So, like,
river
are you not
into
living in the modern
dense
era?
thicket of the forest. Driven by curiosity, he decided to follow them.
When did Dragon Ball come out? 1970s? The
The
manga.
further Hiroki ventured into the forest,
It's like the 80s,
the
bro.
more the light
80s,
dimmed.
90s.
A sense of unease began to creep over him, but his determination pushed him forward. Suddenly, a strange gurgling sound echoed through the trees, sending a shiver down Hiroki's spine.
I'm not gonna lie, if that's
It
the
was
kappa,
unlike
I
anything
would
he had ever
assume the
heard.
kappa would sound like
He paused,
like
listening
a duck
intently,
or
trying to discern the
I
direction.
don't know, something like that. I don't
of the
know,
sound.
like a quack or something.
It
it's like
seemed
a
to
frog,
be
right?
coming from a clearing.
What noises
just
do
ahead.
frogs make? They don't make noises. I
As
think.
Hiroki
Wait, don't they like
ventured
move
deeper
their throat
into
or
the
something?
forest, he stumbled upon a clearing
I
that
hate
sent
frogs.
a chill
Eh.
down his spine. There, scattered among the trees, were the remains of the missing fishermen,
Jeez.
their bodies half-eaten and left to rot.
Oh my god.
To Hiroki's horror, he noticed that their
These
organs
animations
were
get like more
gruesomely
gory every time we
extracted.
watch them.
He remembered that a creature known as a kappa was known for its appetite
Kappa.
for the shirikodama. The sight was horrifying, and Hiroki felt a surge of anger and sadness. He knew
Anger,
he had
bro,
to
you'd be
act,
scared.
But as soon as he turned to leave the clearing, a strange sound stopped him in his tracks. There, in the dim light filtering through the leaves,
Oh, that guy
he
has
saw it.
muscles.
A
That's a
creature
Ninja
straight
Turtle,
out of the
dude.
legends he had dismissed. It was the kappa. It was small, no taller than a child, with green scaly skin and a
No
shell
taller than a
resembling that
child?
of a turtle. Its most
was
striking
a frog.
feature was the water-filled dish-like depression atop its head, shimmering in the fading light. But instead of the menacing presence Hiroki expected, the creature seemed almost comical, as it let out a series of loud, embarrassing sounds. The kappa passed gas, each time with a mischievous giggle. It was a bizarre
So he
sight,
farts?
one that momentarily lightened the heavy
So it,
atmosphere.
it just farts?
The creature's eyes, glowing with an
I'm not gonna lie, I
eerie
do like how
luminescence,
animated
were
it looks.
fixed on
I do like
Hiroki,
how the
who
art style.
stood frozen in place.
If Merly
The
does these
kappa,
herself,
noticing
I'm proud of her.
Hiroki's hesitation,
I like her.
let out a series of mocking gurgles. As if amused by his fear, it began to dance around him in a circle, its movements graceful yet unnerving. Hiroki realized that the kappa was toying with him, using its cunning nature to intimidate and confuse him. Determined not to fall for its tricks, Hiroki tried to keep his focus. But as he reached a clearing, the ground suddenly gave way beneath him,
Oh, you're in the river now.
and he found himself
Oh, you're not
sliding
yet.
down a steep embankment toward the river. The kappa followed, its sinister grin widening as it watched Hiroki struggle to regain his footing. With a powerful leap, the kappa descended upon Hiroki, its claws extended and its eyes burning with malice. Hiroki barely managed to roll out of the way,
Weave.
feeling the rush of air.
Now we're
as
gonna
the
give this
creature's
kid a contract,
claws
the Weave
swiped at
Nation.
the space where he had just been. The kappa's laughter echoed through the air, a clear sign of its enjoyment in the chase. Hiroki's heart raced as he stood at the water's edge. He had nowhere to go. Suddenly,
I wanna
a cold
get my
hand
story
gripped his
straight.
ankle, pulling him with terrifying
Higher than
force
the
into the
Empire
water.
State, my lover,
He
yeah,
gasped,
she's waiting for me.
water filling
Just
his
beyond
lungs
the
as he was
door.
dragged deeper into the river's
Talking about a
embrace.
scarlet.
Panic set
I know I gave it to you months ago, but I'm just trying to forget.
But between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter.
For those of you who didn't sing along, you're not cool.
in as he struggled, his arms flailing in an attempt to break free. Just when he thought he could hold his breath no longer, he felt himself being pulled even deeper,
The Kappa.
down to where the light couldn't
Who's my
reach.
Kappa? Who's my
In the
Kappa?
murky
Monster University!
darkness,
You're about to go
came
to Monster
face
University,
face
bro!
with the Kappa, its eyes glowing with a sinister light. It stared at him with curiosity, as if studying its prey. Hiroki could feel the cold, calculating gaze of the Kappa, sizing him up for its next move. Suddenly,
Well, you can't
the creature
swim.
lunged forward,
That actually scared me.
its webbed
Well, that scared me,
hands
but like I
reaching
was
out to grasp
surprised.
Hiroki. Hiroki dodged to the side, avoiding the Kappa's attack.
How quick? Yeah, I
He
got.
knew he couldn't outrun the
yeah,
creature
Weave
in
Nation.
its element,
He's joining it.
but he also knew he couldn't let himself be paralyzed by fear. With a surge of adrenaline, he fought back,
Yeah, that
throwing
Goku shirt.
punches and kicks in a desperate attempt to fend off the
Yeah, you can't do that underwater.
The creature was quick, countering Hiroki's moves with swift, precise strikes of its
Bro's
own.
wearing the Dragon Ball shirt, and
It
he's
was
like,
clear that the Kappa was not only strong, but also skilled in martial arts. Its movements fluid and deadly, but in a burst
What?
of desperation, Hiroki reached out and managed to grab a hold of the Kappa's saddle. The water-filled dish on its head and the source of its power. He could feel the creature's strength decreasing as he tipped the saddle, spilling some of its contents.
"But aren't you
The Kappa let
underwater?"
out a ghastly screech. Seizing the moment, Hiroki broke free from the creature's grasp and kicked towards the surface with all his might.
What?
He emerged,
Wait,
gasping
that
for
in-
air.
no, only in
It felt like a
anime.
sweet
Only
embrace
in
after the
anime.
suffocating depths of the water. Exhausted and trembling, Hiroki
Oh
dragged
yeah, you're
himself
exhausted.
onto
You,
the riverbank,
you had a whole anime fight under the water.
collapsing onto the damp earth. But his respite was short-lived. The water's surface rippled ominously, and the Kappa re-emerged, its eyes burning with
Bonk him in the head.
intensified
There you go,
fury.
so you can like spill out the
Scrambling
water.
to his feet, Hiroki searched desperately for a weapon. Anything he could use to defend himself. His hand brushed against a
Rock.
sharp, jagged rock, turning to face the advancing The creature attacked again. This
Hit him with a
time,
Kamehameha.
Hiroki was ready.
Kamehameha. Kamehameha.
He thrust the rock forward with all his might, catching the Kappa
By the
hard,
power of
striking it in the
Grayskull!
chest. The Kappa let out a howl of pain, its grip faltering. Seizing the opportunity, Hiroki pushed the Kappa back with all his strength, sending it tumbling into the shallow waters of the river, and the Kappa struggled. The creature thrashed wildly, but Hiroki didn't relent. He knew this was his only chance to escape. With one final desperate effort, Hiroki delivered a powerful
He's Kamen Rider! I told you, bonk him in the head!
Water from its saddle. The Kappa's eyes dimmed as it lay.
Semaru
Panting
Shoka.
heavily, Hiroki staggered back, his heart racing with a mix of fear and triumph. He had faced the dreaded Kappa and
Okay,
survived.
sorry.
As he looked down at the defeated creature, a chill ran down his spine. The legends were real, and he knew that the world was filled with terrors beyond his wildest imagination. Hiroki vowed to never
Bring it home.
underestimate the stories
Bring
of
it home.
only
It's dead, right? sit there for. All right, that was it. That was it for like the animated video. But I just want to say this one thing. Now that it's there, no powers, no nothing. Wait a couple of minutes in case like it reacts or anything. And if not, bring it home. Bring it home. Show everybody and be like, you know what? You know what works on these? Bonk him in the head. You don't even need to bring a sword. Get a bat or a stick. Bonk it in the head. They'll be good. What else? This was the most funniest animation ever. Before this video, I knew what the Kappa was, and it was actually kind of like scary. I was like, oh, it's actually a monster. You're like, no, you're nearby a river, and let's say you're a kid or something like that, like little Goku here was. Or I forgot was it Hiroki? Something like that. I don't know. That would actually be scary. I'm not gonna lie. But like the power, it being like water on top of his head. One thing I don't understand, you're already underwater. How can you lose water from the top of your head? Unless it's like juices or fluids and not water from the top of his head. I don't know. But yeah, the rules that apply on this horror animated story video, only in an anime. Only in an anime. This, what the kid did, is something all Dragon Ball, and specifically Dragon Ball fans, wish they could do. They wish they can start a fight and just hit him with the Kamehameha or what. I don't know. I don't watch that much Dragon Ball, to be honest. Only watch the original ones. But what he did is literally what every single Dragon Ball fan would say they would do in a situation like that. But yeah, comment down below if you want to check out any more horror animations from Merly. If you have a TikTok compilation from Japan, go ahead and tell me, and I'll react to it, because I really need to react to some. And when we reach, listen, the little thing right here, okay? Little announcement. When I reach 100 subscribers, I will play Godzilla again. And I'll try my best to get past night 1, 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. 1, 2, definitely, yes. But only until I reach 100 subscribers. When I reach 100 subscribers, we'll do a whole Terrific Terrifying Tuesday special. And I'll play Godzilla again. And I'll get past the first 2 nights. And, hopefully the 3rd. But yeah, that game gave me seriously PTSD. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please comment down below which is your favorite Ninja Turtle. For me personally, as a kid, I used to like Mikey a lot, Michelangelo, the orange one. But growing up, I feel like I'm more of a Donatello type of guy. He's smart, nerdy, funny. I don't know. I feel like this is me in a way. But yeah, comment down below where Ninja Turtle is, and yeah, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, sayonara.